Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of Silo. This is Season 3, Episode 3. It is called A Dark Web. I'm super excited to jump into it, so before we do that, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my video get seen more. If you're new here, hit subscribe or ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me watch more of Silo. If you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. And then lastly, if you like video games and want to watch me play video games, consider checking out my gaming channel, also linked in the description down below. I play all the latest games releasing over there. But other than that, let's jump into another episode of Silo.
All right, Madam Mayor. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Hey, Jerry?
Yes, ma'am.
Yesterday you asked me to be honest with you when I need space.
She needs some now.
Today, I'd like to walk the silo by myself. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Hell yeah.
And the night before his first
Is this a
deployment,
funeral for some of those fighter pilots that
Juanito
died?
sat over there with us.
Yeah.
Eating something Rudy made for him. Bacon burger, extra onions and mustard. The taste that he got from his mother that I'll never understand. He told us that he wanted to make us proud. We were proud before he left. We'll see him someday. I'm gonna have a burger today. Juanito's way. Just today.
Just today. This song is called We Were Vampires, If We Were Vampires.
Mr. Alameda,
There's a version of it that Noah Khan features on.
I have a lot of questions.
Yeah. We all do.
Someone told me that before the mission, the whole squadron's communication devices were switched out.
Downgraded to comms that were discontinued years ago, even before my time in the service.
Why would they do that?
Prevent jamming? I don't know. But it exposed them to a whole lot more.
Like what?
Because the comms weren't encrypted. They could have easily been recorded.
By
Oh.
Nearly anyone. Said it wouldn't have been hard to do. So it's probably out there somewhere.
Did he happen to say where we could get a copy?
No, told me to put it out of my mind.
Because it's top secret.
No, because he's a friend.
And he didn't want him
Because he
hearing
thinks it's
what's on
easier
it.
for me to move on if I'm not thinking about all those sick people sitting around listening to the sound of my son's death.
There's that guy. That guy's hiding
Just
stuff.
fit the meds out in there last night and in here this morning.
Thank you, Amy.
You want me to double it tonight? Or...
Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. Ooh,
What is it?
forgot they were bumping uglies.
See you out there.
He knows she's lying.
You okay?
Something's wrong, and he senses it.
Yeah.
They all have such interesting tattoos. Like everyone from Mechanicals just got weird tattoos.
What do you know about Patrick Kennedy and Lukas Kyle?
Nothing. I don't mean to rush, but I got a busy day ahead.
I get it. You never heard of them? Either of them? Patrick Kennedy being the biggest fugitive in the silo?
I don't
really keep up with the gossip.
Right.
Totally. What about your arm?
What happened to your wrist?
Exactly.
I fell.
You were part of the break-in, weren't you? Does your husband know you're an outsider?
Maybe.
If your husband knows you're an outsider, it makes perfect sense why Kennedy hasn't been caught and maybe why Lucas hasn't been found.
Lukas Kyle is dead, and Kennedy knows places in the silo that Paul, his deputies, the raiders, anyone would know where to look.
Right, but you know where to look.
I don't believe Lucas is alive. Kennedy hunted him for months and found nothing.
Where is he?
They never took you down to the bottom, did they? Paul said the bodies were 3 deep over the circulation fans on 144. They were running the incinerator 24 hours a day. Looks like Lukas Kyle was turned to ash months ago.
She's been spitting out her medication, which is not good. However, from what we've been able to discern, she's currently out in the silo looking for Lukas Kyle.
You're gonna have to dissolve the medication first. Somehow.
You fear that loss of memory means loss of self-consciousness, loss of identity,
kind of.
the end of personal existence.
What are we if not our
The data has
memories?
been presented. The choice remains solely in your hands, along with the lives of 9,913 people.
Hello.
Hey, you. I am so close to being done with this expose on the sordid sex lives of supposed celibates, but I am working on something huge, okay? It's something worthy of a Pulitzer.
I don't want a Pulitzer. I just wanted you to do your job.
I'm doing the job, Phil. I would just rather work remote than hang out in this playground all day.
I'm letting you go.
What?
What?
I wrote this
You've
show.
taken the liberty of packing up your things. Security will see you out.
What?
Try not to make a scene, okay?
Hey, what? Wow. Wow. You're not serious, right? Okay. I didn't even want this fucking job.
Damn, that sucks. Not even the gossip mag will take her. Oh, that guy got her fired. He's everywhere.
Anything else important? You need me to know? Anyone I should talk to?
Well, along with her new job, Orla has a new boyfriend, Mike Davidson.
That's the guy last time.
He'd been with Glenda Harwood, McLean's previous shadow.
That's kind of odd.
That is kind of odd. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. I said last time that he looked like he was either going to kill her or something, and then they were kissing.
It's fine.
No, I should quit, please. No, can you just grab that? Okay.
Jesus.
She'd rather have him grab the wheel than her bag.
112 Kane Street.
I knew it started with
Close
a K.
enough.
Can you map that out?
What's his name?
He said Steve.
And you couldn't just send us a file or a link or
He
something?
said that we had to come in person.
Sounds a little sketchy.
It's the dark web. Sketchy is kind of the point.
That's true.
Don't you think it's weird, me getting fired?
Yeah, it was weird. That guy was there.
I start asking questions about Charlotte's mission and suddenly I'm out of a job.
Were you doing a good job?
No.
What do you,
Well, you said you hated working there. People can usually pick up on that. What?
Wow. Wow. I literally just got fired. Can you try
I don't
to
know.
be less of a dick?
Hey, Helen, I'm so sorry about the job. Those assholes.
Thank you. It's better.
Jesus.
You guys should kiss. Even the tiniest bit of like light banter and flirting, I'm like, you guys need to make out. Hello.
And you, give me your badge.
My what?
You don't know the deal?
I don't know the deal.
Our intermediary agreed I could clone his congressional badge in exchange for information on the recording.
Not a chance.
Ha!
No.
Let him do it.
Then get the fuck out.
Fine.
Can we hear it?
Hear what?
The recording?
Of the unencrypted comms, the Iran mission.
I was told you just wanted to know if it existed.
Dude, come on.
It does. Tell anyone about this place, and every social profile with your name on it will have 10 years of freaky porn in the search history.
Okay, no, that was not the deal.
Yeah, that's my deal. Maybe have Byron be a bit more specific with your request next time.
You've heard the comms.
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Tell us about it.
Somebody's up to some shit, because what I heard is unlike
My
anything
sister was a pilot on that mission.
You're what?
Senior pilot Charlotte Keene.
That's your sister.
Why?
Someone in Moldova got 20 seconds of it, but it was taken down less than 5 minutes after it was posted. I recorded a cassette before it disappeared. I only fuck with analog if I can help it.
Smart.
Doesn't matter what you offer me, this does not leave my possession, but I don't think you should.
Damn, we don't even get to hear it?
Don't listen to that.
There's no way I'm not listening to it.
Let me just tell you.
Just
Daniel.
You can't stop him from listening to it. Like, of course he's gonna listen to it. I guess we don't need to hear it because we already saw the scene happen, but...
What could cause something that horrific to happen? 4 planes, their pilots. What could take control like that? Everything at the same time.
I have no idea.
You have a great day, all right? I'll be here to meet you when you're done.
Okay.
Love you.
I love you too.
Have fun in Daisy class.
What the fuck are you doing here?
No, wait. Hey, I want to ask you something, okay?
I don't care what you want to ask. You don't come to my son's school or my home ever. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
She can do what she wants. She's the mayor.
I want to ask you for help.
Nah, listen. I will spend the rest of my life in the mines for throwing you over the rails before I let you come anywhere close
I
to
told
my
you
son.
I don't remember.
He remembers. My son.
Yeah, that's fair. He remembers.
He wakes up in the middle of the night afraid.
At least he remembers. And he has a dad. I don't. I don't even remember what it feels like to have a dad.
Damn.
I want to know what you know about Lukas Kyle, if you know where he is. But you know Bernard took him out of the mines to make him his shadow, so why would he do that?
I wish I knew.
Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted to ask.
Hey. Hey, honey. Everything okay? What's going on? Why is he not at school?
'Cause stuff happened.
We need a family day. All 3 of us.
Rob.
I want us to go to the park. I want us to be together.
Robert?
I want us to spend some time together.
Today's not the day, okay? You have no idea what I'm dealing with.
You're right. I don't.
You should probably share some of that with him. Girl, you gotta pay attention.
It's all right. I'll talk to him.
I need to go down.
Yeah, sorry. It's just not safe.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm going down.
Whoa!
If he says it's not safe, it's not safe. This isn't just about
We don't care.
You going down means someone else isn't. That someone might be a safety spotter for someone who's working.
Why did you ignore my note this morning?
I didn't get it.
It's not what the porter said.
I was in a hurry.
Really?
Fuck it. Why do you think? Madame Mayor, do you have any idea what it's like to have your best friend not know you?
Do you know what it's like not to remember your best friend? And if you were my best friend, wouldn't you come?
Yeah.
Why do you think I messaged you out of everyone? Right, I need to find Lukas Kyle. Could you take me where you took him?
The area is sealed off. It's not possible.
Do it anyway. Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
No, wait!
She's like, I do not care. I'm going anyway.
Yeah, I see her. Let's get back to work. Madam Mayor, Lukas Kyle is not here.
That's amazing.
And Shirley isn't lying. Walker sealed up the Digger Void 3 months ago. There's no way he's down there. Let me help you.
She doesn't fully know who she can trust at the moment.
So
And
Bernard took
who
Lucas
she can
out of the
rely on.
mines to make him his shadow, right? So he must have learned something there. So what do you know about the mines?
I don't know how anybody could learn anything from down there. It's just a fucking nightmare.
Well, let's go find out.
But I do know a guy.
Did he actually see her? Then you scare him more by taking him out of school like this. We were already tracking her.
I didn't tell Anthony she was there.
That's not the point. I don't have time for surprises and field trips.
No.
Rob?
It's not a field. Look, it's important.
You guys are very dysfunctional.
That we take time to make memories as a family. Even when it's not convenient for us.
Convenient? You... Robert, how many years did Anthony and I come home to an empty apartment? Did I ever question the hours and days you spent away in service of the silo? When Juliet's waving a gun in our direction, it is about that.
Not about
Stop!
Damn.
I find myself in this position, not by choice, mind you, and every day I feel like you work to undercut me.
Anthony needs to have memories of us. Both of us. Together.
They're all going to be wiped away, though. She knows that.
Do you understand? And you're right. I'm late to getting this. It's on me. I'm sorry. I know it hasn't been fair, but...
What's all this about memories? Why do you keep saying that?
She doesn't remember her father.
Who?
Nichols.
It's
and
affecting
it's not
him.
just that she doesn't remember him. She says she has no feeling of the man. He blew himself up for her friends, and she couldn't even tell me what it feels like to know him.
He doesn't want that for his kid.
A vitamin T plus. Hold up to water filtration.
Oh.
It's not my first plan. Depending on what happens in the next few hours, I am willing to release it into the water supply. I'm assuming from your time working for Bernard, you know what vitamin T is.
Yeah. Same thing you're doing to Juliet.
You're gonna do to your own kid.
Slower and slower. So we don't realize what's happening until it's too late.
To save the lives of everyone in the silo. Yours, mine, Anthony's.
But is it the same?
What I need to know is that when it comes time, when I ask you to help me with this, you will do as we promised. You will do whatever you can to ensure our son lives on. So that one day he can make it out of this silo alive.
Camille,
We
that's
said
not-
anything,
no.
anything that keeps him alive.
But it's not him.
Even if that means forgetting us.
If all your memories go away, you're fundamentally a different person.
Mayor Nichols has gone below the gap.
Where's Emerson?
Contacting the trailing agents.
Shoot. Here we go. That's it.
And I want to take you back to school, okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
As as okay as one can be.
Thank you again, Gail.
Here, Daddy. Take this.
The Pez dispenser.
He gave this to me so I wouldn't feel worried. Remember?
He remembers.
I remember, son.
Those memories are important. I wonder if he's going to start having doubts.
Lukas Kyle. You recognize that
I don't
name?
get names. And I don't confirm them either.
That's not what she wants.
Let's go back. To Steve's, or whatever the fuck his name was. I know what he said, but we need to get that recording.
Why?
Because the people I work for need to know. And no, I don't mean the shadowy creeps who finance campaigns.
The people?
Daniel. I know.
I know more about you than you know about yourself. Like, you still act the same. You're still you.
She's slowly
Good thing, right?
morphing back to herself, too, with the outfit.
There's no one like you. Your fix of the generator is why these lights will be on for years to come. You nearly drowned doing it. You've been outside. You've done things and seen places no one else has even dreamed of. You looked up at the fucking sky.
Wait. Just keep walking.
She's able to pick up when someone's following.
He was in the mines.
You didn't know that he was in the mines? I feel like that is something you should have known.
Where's the one place you would go if you wanted to disappear?
I'm not taking you to the mines.
I'm not asking you to.
She's just telling you that's where she's going. If you want to come with, that's up to you.
How far away are the other silos?
Why would you
If
need to
Juliet got to
know?
one so quickly, it's probably close. Lukas would have been told there were other silos, right? And as IT Shadow and someone who'd spent time in the mines, even a short time, he probably understood more than anyone why there are strict laws on how far we tunnel. You understand what I'm getting at? Even if he was just thinking of the silo Juliet went to, Lukas
it should
Kyle
be
could have
fairly
returned to the mines.
easy to do the math.
If you believe Lukas Kyle might be in the mines digging horizontally in an attempt to make contact with another silo, I strongly suggest severe precautions be taken immediately. Any silo-to-silo contact is a violation that leads to an immediate safeguard.
This es no bueno.
Send a rat extermination team to the mines. We need an immediate fumigation.
Is that code for something?
It means kill everyone in the mines.
Send fumigators with enough gas to fill the tunnels, now.
Ma'am, if we do that without warning, there won't be enough time to get everyone out.
One of the rats might be Lukas Kyle. Do it.
Hey, whoa. What's going on?
Rodent infestation in the mines.
He knows what that means. Beat those people up. Damn. You guys got gas masks? Have you invented those? Yeah, put a gas mask on.
Take this. Hurry. I got you. Come on. We'll take turns. Wait. No.
He says, F that. We're not taking turns. I'm leaving. Yo, someone's got to bring her a mask. Who is that? Is that Lukas Kyle? Yeah, it is.
Lucas.
Hey, you okay?
There! First squad, go after Kyle.
You're okay? You're okay?
You can go get a medic.
Come on, Jules. Just keep coughing. Keep coughing.
Can he make it out of here? He's ready to fight.
What a shitty place to hide.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Oh, damn, someone already busted in on this guy. Probably took the tape too.
How'd this happen?
I don't know, but sure. There's a body they pulled out that's not registered as a minor. One person no one can account for.
Is it the missing person? Orla Kent?
Oh, fuck, it's Orla.
It is.
Go. It's Orla again.
Why was she in the mines?
Camille, your quick decision and Juliet Nichols' bravery has provided a unique opportunity. You
Like
now have
what?
a chance to greatly increase your silo's survival probability by using the story of her actions in the mines today to instill in your citizens a sense of calm and unity.
You want her dead.
The death of one person that spares the lives of 9,912 others.
Without the use of vitamin D+.
Will you do it? Have you ever considered why you were chosen to be head of IT? You were chosen because of your ability to lie. At its core, the job requires deception. 10,000 lives depend on it. Your actions during the rebellion, manipulating your husband, playing both sides, exhibited an ability to do what was necessary despite any moral qualms. But your ability to maintain that kind of clear resolve has not always been 100%, has it?
No.
Before
Probably
she
not,
was sent
especially
out
when
to
her
clean,
kid's
then
involved.
Sheriff Nichols was a fugitive, hiding in your apartment, holding you and your son hostage. Even after you managed to get control of the gun, you let Nichols leave. Why?
How do you know this? Algorithm. Were you watching the cameras?
I was afraid when raiders arrived, guns
Camille,
would be fired.
It's clear by the stress in your voice and the cortisol levels in your breath that you're lying.
I admired her. Strange given the circumstance, but she wanted the truth. I don't know anyone in the silo, at least not anyone interesting, who doesn't ask the questions she was asking. I wanted to see what she found out.
Is that the truth? Or is that
realized
another
it was
lie?
a mistake. Juliet Nichols is an existential threat. As you've said, we now have the opportunity to eliminate that threat and save the silo. And I will do it.
How about no? That would be bad. Okay. solid episode. Really enjoyed that. Juliet is not in the best shape now, though. She went into the mines presumably to rescue people, and she gave away her gas mask basically immediately. Granted, she was like, hey, let's take turns. That miner was like, F that. I'm just getting out of here. So now she is in the hospital, and Camille is telling the AI that she's willing to go kill Juliet. Who knows if that's actually true, because she lied to the AI, and then the AI was like, hey, I can tell you're lying because you did this and this. And then she immediately like centers herself and calms down and tells the AI that she's gonna go kill Juliet. But maybe she was just lying again. I don't know. It seems like the situation at hand is having an actual effect on both Camille and Sims, because we have a lot of talk about, like, people are their memories. Who are we if not the things we've experienced and the memories that we have? Like, we're not really the same person. And you can kind of see that with Juliet too. Like, when she doesn't have her memories, she doesn't quite act the same. She's not fully the same individual. She doesn't have the same feeling. Like, she doesn't even have the same feeling of having a father, right? And so, we're dealing with that sort of idea. And Sims, I think, is kind of having an existential, not breakdown, but he's kind of panicking a bit, because he talks with Juliet, and she's like, I don't remember doing this, and he's like, that kid remembers. He remembers. He wakes up late at night afraid because of what you did. Like, that's my child, and I feel for him, and I love him, and I want to protect him. So you need to leave. But then the more he thinks about that, he's like, I want to make memories with this kid. Like, I've had his whole life been spent away from him, in service of the silo, but still, like, he wants his son to know what it is like to have a father and to be loved by his father and all that. And he's telling this to Camille, and Camille is actively, like, in the back of her head thinking, like, I'm about to erase everyone's memories. Like, this kid's not gonna know anything about who you were or anything about me. And, like, you conjoin these two things of, like, she wants to do anything so that her kid will live and eventually make it out of the silo. But if we are what our memories consist of, like, he's not gonna be the same kid. Like, it's a different person. Like, her son is not gonna be the one that lives. It is gonna be some stranger in her son's body. And I think even she is starting to realize that a bit, of like, yeah, like, what they're doing, like, her conversation with Sims, I think kind of planted some of that, where he's like, I want my son to remember me. I want my son to have memories of us, of the three of us, like, when he's growing up and being a family. And she's actively implementing things that are going to erase her son's memory and erase her memory and her husband's memory of this child. Granted, we don't know everything that it'll do. Like, maybe, I mean, obviously, it's not like they would completely forget that they have a son, but the things that they've experienced up to this point would slowly slip away, and it just wouldn't be good, right? It would be bad. So I don't know what Camille's gonna do, if she is telling the truth and is gonna be all gung-ho to try and kill Juliet, or if she's maybe gonna be more sympathetic and help her. Who knows? We did finally get Lukas Kyle back. He has been chilling in the mines, because the mines seemingly have no cameras in there. Like, if that's the one place you go to if you don't want to be found. And the people gas the mine up, and so he gets out and he has to escape, and he gets found by Patrick Kennedy's people. So interesting to see what they're doing with that. The AI definitely considered him being in the mines to be like an existential threat, like the most serious threat they can deal with, because he knows that there's more silos. And theoretically, he's smart enough to do the math, right? Of like, hey, looking at the pact and how far we are legally allowed to dig out, you can assume safely that, like, there's a specific reason for that. And since he knows there's other silos, he probably knows that, like, hey, if my silo can dig 50 feet that way, and then no more beyond that, then theoretically, if another silo were digging out the same and they have a 50-foot limit, there's maybe like a 10-15 foot barrier in between, just for like structural safety. So you add those together, you know, silos are maybe, like, the edges of the silos are maybe 150 feet apart. Like, it's not a whole lot of distance, and so he's smart enough to figure that out. And if he knows those things and is in there digging, you can assume they're probably digging to another silo, which I would have to believe is happening. And he knows about the safeguard as well, so, like, I'm curious what his plan is, like what he's trying to do. Like, is he just trying to reach another silo? Is he trying to maybe dig to fresh air? Is he trying, I don't know what he's trying to do, but he escaped and now he's with Patrick Kennedy's people, so we'll figure that out eventually, I guess. Things I liked Juliet slowly becoming herself again, right? Like, the more that we go on and she stops taking these pills and like just tries to figure things out, like she starts wearing, not like, her outfit starts looking similar to the things that she would wear last 2 seasons, like her little cropped jacket that she's got. Like, her attitude is the same. She's aggressive and abrasive and just does things, right? When she's going down, she wants to go down and they're like, hey, it's not safe, and she's like, I don't know if you heard me, I'm going down. And then her friend is like, do you know what it's like to not, or for your best friend to not remember you? And she's like, do you know what it's like to not remember your best friend? Like, it sucks. As much as you're mad at me for not remembering you, like, chill out. I'm going down. And she just jumps on the rope and goes down. Like, so she's becoming herself again, and she's really starting to remember things. Her and Knox pairing up was super fun, reminiscent of the last 2 seasons. But I need Shirley to chill out, dude. Like, Shirley needs to chill the F out. You know, I mean, they make a lot, they've been talking a lot about how they're best friends. I feel like they weren't that tight I mean, they were tight, but not like best friends tight in seasons 1 and 2. Like, they were friends and colleagues who enjoyed each other, but I don't know if they were best friends. I don't know if you could say that Juliet had a best friend in, like, season 1 and 2. Maybe Walker is who she spent the most time with. But yeah, like, Shirley's just, like, she's so mad at Juliet. Like, she's straight up rude to her and mean to her because she doesn't remember who she is, and it's like, that's not her fault. Like, like, even if there wasn't an outside element of, like, hey, they're actively suppressing her memories, even if it was natural, like a natural thing that she just lost her memory and doesn't remember you, you're being a bitch to her. Like, you're straight up being rude and mean to her because she doesn't remember you. Get over it. Like, try and reforge those bonds. Like, if you actively want to have this person in your life and you miss the friendship that you had with this person, try and forge new memories, create those connections, right? Like, it's easier for her to remember you if you initiate contact and have regular conversations with her. Like, you being like, hey, you're a bitch and I don't want to talk to you because you don't remember me. She's not going to talk to you then, and then that relationship will never reform and you'll be bitter forever. Like, deal with it. Like, stop being, I really want to use the C word. I don't know why. Like, just stop being mean. She doesn't deserve that. Like, she didn't do this on purpose. Like, oh my god, it's just so frustrating watching Shirley act that way. Like, everyone else seems to be very sympathetic. I guess Walker a little bit was like somewhat abrasive about it, where she was just like, you don't remember me? All right, like, then there's no point in having this conversation. Like, the same way she doesn't want to have a conversation with someone she doesn't know. She's like, you don't remember me? Like, then this relationship means nothing. Like, I'm not going to spend my time talking to you if the connection that we have shared is no longer there. She's just very straight up about it and is like, leaves. Like, she wasn't like mean about it, but was just straightforward. But seemingly everybody else has been very sympathetic and, if not patient, you know, straight up kind to Juliet, being like, hey, we used to have a connection. It sucks that you don't remember me, but I'm gonna do my best to help you. Like, Knox is a homie. He's super kind and understanding and patient about the whole thing. He's helping Juliet when she asks for help. And Shirley is the complete opposite. It's just so frustrating watching her deal with that. What else did I like? I liked the flashback scenes. Watching Daniel and Jessica Henwick's character, I can't think of her name. Watching them interact is super fun. Like, they have a good chemistry, and they had some slight banter and maybe a tiny bit of flirting, you know, when when they're in the car. Immediately makes me want them to kiss. You know. But yeah, they go to this guy, and they hear the recording of the ships going down and all that. Like, interesting choice to not like have any sound come through for us, like, when they're listening to it, but I suppose we've already seen it happen, like, on screen. But yeah, they go hear that recording, and then they leave, and then he's like, I need to go back and get that recording because the American people deserve to know what actually happened. And they get back, and the whole place has been ransacked. The guy is gone. Presumably, what's his face? The guy, that one white-haired guy, I don't know his name. I don't know his character's name, but, like, he's been in multiple spots, right? When Jessica Henwick's character went to visit the sister, he was spying on them then. At the bar for that one fighter pilot's funeral, he was there. He got her fired from her job. Like, he is an ever-present person, just like covering things up. And so I want to know who he is and what his role is exactly. I want to just like figure all that stuff out. But yeah, solid episode. Really looking forward to next episode. Hopefully Juliet is not like in a coma, and hopefully she's not in the hospital for too long. I don't think she will be, because the description for next episode says the race to evade Camille leads Juliet to a shocking discovery, and Daniel seeks help from a friend. So presumably Juliet is not going to be in the hospital. The thumbnail is of her and Shirley, so presumably she gets out, goes somewhere, right? So yeah, looking forward to next episode as well. I think those are all my thoughts for this episode. Definitely leave yours down in the comments down below. Very curious to see how you feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. And then lastly, if you like video games, consider subscribing to my gaming channel, also linked in the description down below. I play all the latest games releasing over there, and your support would mean the world. Other than that, though, that's all I got. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.